Hi, my name's Jeroen from the Clapham Property Blog, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the best time of year to let your property. So we're going into summer now from spring. We're now in late April, still wearing a jumper sadly as it's a really cold day. But I want to talk to you today about getting your property ready for the summer, because the key to successful letting is of course getting a good market rent. So when is the best time to let your property? Well, oftentimes you'll find that you'll have a notice period from the landlord to the tenant, which is 2 months, and a notice period from the tenant to the landlord, which is often 1 month, sometimes 2 contractually. Now, you can use these notice periods to your advantage in order to time when your property comes available in the year. Now, why is this important? Well, it's very simple. There's actually a very big change in demand seasonally, especially in London, when you're in the rental market. Now, a lot of people will be coming into London to a late summer, sort of August, September time, because of the graduate schemes that start their graduate roles come September. The same is true, of course, for universities. There's lots of London University causing an influx of students into the rental sector, sort of August, September time. But they tend to go home June, July time, and they tend to exercise break clauses and things in order to not have to pay in the summer. And they think, well, we'll just rent another property next term. So they go home for 3 months, and then they come back and flood the market with tenants, lots of demand, and as a result, you get a very good price for your property come August, September time when they all return. So how can you mitigate the risk of having your property empty between June time and September time? Well, it's quite simple. Offer a 12-month fixed term contract and don't allow any breaks. Or if they do want to really break their contract, have them find a replacement tenant so that you still get 12 months out of 12 rental. There's absolutely no reason for you to have an empty property for 3 months whilst they go home to mummy and daddy and you sit there with an empty property. No need whatsoever. So my suggestion is to offer fixed term contracts from August, September time right up to August, September time next year. The market is very, very busy in August and September. In fact, I plotted the demands in terms of applicant registrations versus the month of the year on my customer relationship management system when I still had my estate agency. I'll just put that on the screen now so you can see the spike in demand in August time. So this is applicant registrations versus month of the year. You can see there's a definite spike in August when everyone registers. Now, bear in mind that registrations does not mean that people take a property the next day. It takes a week, maybe 2 weeks for them to find what is for them the right thing and make a decision. So oftentimes the decision will be made sort of mid-August and the moves will happen between 2 to 4 weeks later. So the 1st of September to mid-September, and you get a few stragglers, of course. So the whole of August and September is really mayhem in the London lettings market. So if you want the best rents possible, make sure that your property is available between sort of August 15th and September 30th. And in my experience, you'll never have a void. I certainly haven't, working with those times of the year. So I know it's very, very busy. It's very, very competitive. Obviously, I offer a very good product. You've all seen the photos and videos of my projects that I've carried out. And they're premium properties, and they are in high demand, especially in August and September, where there's a lot of property available. It's not all very good quality, but it is then that I'm able to command the best possible rents. Not just the best possible rents for that property, for that time of year as well. So taking advantage of the extra demand there. So there you have it. If you want to get the best rents available, certainly make your property available between the 15th of August and the 30th of September, and you will get top rent every time. If your property is not available, if yours is available from, say, March to March or what have you, offer tenants an 18-month or a 6-month contract. Make sure you get that availability date more towards the end of the summer, because you will get better rents. So it's not something that you can do in at the drop of a hat, of course, but It's something that you can work towards and make sure that you're getting the best rent for your property. If you found this video useful, do give me a like, comment or share. Or if you have any questions, feel free to email me, jeroen@claphampropertyblog.com, and see you next time for the next video.